I want to thank you for joining us here on Polk Place. I'm Briana Lacey. And, you know, 'tis the season, about that time of year. And a group that we love to help, Heartland for Children, going to talk about the 21st annual Rudolph Roundup Holiday Toy Drive. And joining us in studio is Briana Latimer, Recruitment Specialist for Heartland for Children. Welcome to the show.
Thank you so much.
And of course, your sidekick there.
Absolutely. I mean, the star of the show, really.
Exactly. is Rudolph.
How could we talk about Rudolph Roundup without bringing Rudolph?
But the amazing thing, we talk about Rudolph and his Roundup, but Rudolph doesn't have a speaking part.
You know, that's why Rudolph hired me to be able to talk for him.
Good thing about Rudolph not speaking this part. Dude that does subtitles doesn't have to work that hard.
There you go. Making your job easier.
Exactly. So welcome back.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be back with you
How many
guys.
years you been doing this with me?
Oh, that's a great question. I think at least 5, probably. But yeah, it's been quite a journey. I just hit 10 years with Heartland, and so been doing Rudolph for probably 8 or 9 years now. And so it's been an amazing journey to be a part of this project.
So let's talk a little bit about Heartland for Children. Give us the 30,000-foot view for starters, and then we'll transition into the Rudolph Roundup.
Absolutely. So Heartland for Children is contracted with the Department of Children and Families to oversee the child welfare system in Polk County and Highlands counties. So that includes prevention services, wraparound services for families. Whenever there's a suspected abuse or neglect or abandonment, we wrap around those families. So we oversee foster care, adoption, and so those are some of the things that we oversee just to be able to care for kids and to be able to make sure that they have safe and loving homes. When
children get into a situation where they're put in a foster situation, especially this time of year, talk about, and this isn't on anything on them, it's just they were dealt something.
Absolutely.
Talk about the importance of this program and what it does for the children, if you would.
Absolutely. Well, currently right now, Heartland for Children, we're serving about 1,600 children between Polk County and Highlands counties. And we know that already this is not a great situation as far as it's not ideal for children to not be able to live at home, especially who have experienced abuse or neglect. And so we love to be able to try and do our best to brighten the holidays for our kids that are in care. Some kids live with relatives or non-relatives, and maybe grandma and grandpa or aunt and uncle. Some may be living in a foster home or even a group home setting. And so we actually, with this project, our Rudolph Roundup, we started 21 years ago. And it really was just a way to be able to connect the community with the needs of our kiddos. And we knew, actually our CEO, Kim Doherty, she shared she started our Rudolph Roundup project about 21 years ago. And she started doing a project similarly when she used to work in children's hospitals, and they would do a toy drive, and she saw how much it impacted the kids when they were in the hospital, and which is not where you want to be during the Christmas time, as well as how it impacted the caregivers. And so she actually, when she came into working here in our county, she was like, we need to bring something like this. And that's how Rudolph Roundup was born. And so we've been now doing this for 21 years. And so the impact we've seen between our children and our caregivers has been such a beautiful thing. We live in such a community that cares. We have, even in the last several years, have had record-breaking numbers where all of our children have been sponsored for the holidays, and we're well on our way this year as well. So we're very fortunate to live in such a community that wants to wrap their arms around and tell these kiddos that, hey, we love and support and see you, and it makes a big difference in brightening the holiday season.
Within the program itself, there's the generosity of a lot of individuals, but you're also seeking community partners too.
Absolutely.
Do you have any, and would you like to recruit some?
Absolutely. always looking for more ways to connect with our community. And we've had businesses, churches, we've had community groups, we've had individuals, we've had families, we've had neighborhoods all come together. And there's a variety of ways to get involved, which makes it easy for people to kind of tailor how they get involved with the group or wherever they're coming from. And so we've had a lot of great partners and donors that have come back year after year, and we're so incredibly thankful because we wouldn't be able to do what we do each year. Our goal is to reach at least 1,500 of our children that are in care and make sure that they get their wishes. We actually ask each child for 3 wishes, and then we also get interests and other things that they may need, so that our donors can get a wish list for that child and get some gifts that are tailored to them and what they want for Christmas.
So how can folks get involved, and where can they find out more information?
Great question. Our website, heartlandforchildren.org/Rudolph, or there's a Get Involved tab that has some information there. Great way to see all the ways you can get involved with Heartland for Children, but especially with Rudolph Roundup. And there's a little commitment form button that you can click there, and you can select which way you'd like to get involved. Or even following us on social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and X. So those are great ways to follow us and follow the journey as we go along with all the stages, because we post all about it. So
Rudolph Roundup is just a certain point in time of the year, and I'd be remiss if I didn't give you the opportunity to recruit for the for the rest of the year.
Yeah.
Talk to me about the importance and you guys needing foster families.
Absolutely. I mean, we talk about getting our children gifts for Christmas, but really the ultimate gift is having safe and loving homes and having a family. And foster families, there's always an urgent need that we have in our community right now. We're looking to at least grow our network of foster families by another 150. And so we're looking for families that are willing to, that have the space, that have the extra love, have an extra seat at the table that they can take care of either a child or a teen or a sibling group. There's a great need for that. And our team actually has monthly foster care information sessions that are a great way to learn about, in a free, non-committal environment, to come and learn about what that entails. But also we're going to be gearing up for November, which is National Adoption Month, and there's such a great need for forever families as well. Children that are not able to go back home and are needing a forever family. And so we have, even on our Heart Gallery on our website, bios and information about all of our kiddos that are currently available for adoption. So that's definitely worth checking out as well.
We got about 30 seconds left. What I'd like you to do is inspire those at home to get involved and become a part of this year's drive.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, we so appreciate all of our Rudolph champions that have helped. And if you have yet to become a Rudolph champion and you would like to join us, come on over. We are so, it's such a blast, and we would love to be able to have you and make a little difference in a child's life this Christmas.
Well, this gets to the point where I have to say goodbye, but I hate that. Do me a favor, send folks to see me.
Absolutely.
You can come see me throughout the year. Anytime that I can help you guys with anything, please come back and see me.
We so appreciate it. Thank you, Brian.
And Briana, thanks for coming in. And Rudolph, the strong, silent type. Appreciate you both coming, man. Come back and see me again, please.
Thank you, Brian.
Heartland for Children invites you to join them for their 21st annual Rudolph Roundup Holiday Toy Drive throughout December. Now, for over 20 years, Heartland for Children has coordinated the annual Rudolph Roundup Holiday Toy Drive to benefit local children who have experienced abuse and neglect and are receiving services through the foster care system. Last year, over 1,500 children and teens were able to be served through the generous donations from our community. Now, if you need more information on the toy drive, you can give them a call at 863-519-8900, extension 214, or look them up on the web at www.heartlandforchildren.org/Rudolph. If you enjoyed that episode of Polk Place, I invite you to like, share, and subscribe to the channel, and even check out the next one.